that, folks, let's get into it here. We're going to check out a video. Whoa. Wow. Well, that was fucking stupid. Fucking Jesus Christ. Well, obviously we know what happened here. The dude left his tie-in point on the piece of cut. Luckily, there was enough room for his line to land on the ground. Still yanked the fuck out of him. But, you know, there's ways that you can avoid never doing that. And those ways are to set up systems to move slower, to not be in a fucking rush. You know, we've all heard that saying from the Marines, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So, glad you're okay. That was a user submitted, so appreciate you sending me that video. Glad you're okay. Glad we can learn. That's basically complacency, which is what it says right there in the, caption. Okay, moving on. Says, we did a big oak leaf lay and had a slight lean towards the house, so we elected to put some ropes and some come-alongs in that tree. Everything went well. Tell me what you think. Here we go. Let's see. Big old oak tree there. Pounding some wedges. Here we go. Alright, come on, make your cut. Make your cut. Cutting. Zoom in. Alright, here we are. We're going to look up close. Alright, he's begging him to pull it. He's not even close to done cutting. So pulling ain't going to help nothing right now, bud. Look, he's still got so much space that he needs to cut. Hurry up. Hurry up. So, pull it. Cut more. Cut more. They should already be pulling it. Look, yeah, it's ready to go. Cut. Hurry it up. Oh, they had quite a few ropes in there. She got down. Yeah, I would say that whoever was cutting should have just cut more instead of sitting there screaming at all the dudes about fucking pulling it more. Very good. Yep. See how he's leaning over the front and getting a peek at that? Once you know you've got your saw cut on that other side and you've sniped it out, then you don't really have to worry about looking over there. And I think that's the most efficient way to cut, when you're standing on a spars instead of like walking your ass around, is like just try to figure out how to get everything done from one point that you're standing. Perfect. Good work. I'd have to grade that an A+. Here we go. Oh, look at this jack fucking leg. God damn it, Andy Pridgeon. Put a fucking hard hat on, you silly goddamn goose. No, man, he's too fucking cool for a goddamn hard hat. Andy Pigeon. Pigeon around. Fucking put a goddamn harness on, you fucking goddamn hack. Now what? Fuck. Lame. Alberto. Come on. Alright, any fucking day now, Alberto. Jesus fucking Christ, take forever. Holy fuck. Pretty shaky up there, I guess. I don't know what this guy's doing. Now he's just fucking staring. Oh, he's pulling on it. There we go. Ooh. What a ride. I wonder if they're just topping that shit down. There you go, Alberto. I'll give that one a like.
Wow, that is the first ever rigging point that I've had snap on me. And he's...
That's the first time I've seen that happen like that.
Yeah, man. Smacked me on the batty. Come straight down. Oh. Very lucky man.
Okay. Yep, you are lucky. And this is a very teachable moment right here. See, his whole rigging point is laying on the ground. And he's in a tree that is just all over the fucking place. So this is why we have X-rings. This is why we lace the tree up and we actually try to share the load between the tree. We can go back here.
And he's...
There it is. Rigging point just laying on the ground.
Yeah, man.
Look at all those limbs in that tree. Look at all those limbs in that tree. You know, he should be putting a ring on that other limb and down low and all sorts of fucking places and sharing the load and really inspecting what you're putting your rigging on, you know. It looks like we've got like some sort of included bark or something, and you know, it also depends on species. So yeah, pay attention to what you're doing for sure. Well, I think the guy's problem, you hear how he's talking all slow, like, pull it, pull it. The guy was definitely on pills, you know. And also, once it's already falling in whatever way that it's falling, there's nothing you can do. So, yeah, most likely he just didn't cut his notch very good, didn't have his pole in the right location, wasn't working with a tree that had a good hinge. Like, you gotta really, you know, unless you've really dropped a lot of trees and pulled a lot of trees against their lean, like, it's not something you could just do easily. It takes some good forethought, whatever the freak you want to call it. Tall tree, tall tree. I like to say that, see how it looks like chicken pox all over the tree? That's what we want our trees to look like when we cut them. I mean, we just want them smooth, smooth, smooth. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. See how he dropped his saw and let it hang all the way down at the end of his lanyard after his cut? That's bad practice. You shouldn't do that. You should be trying to stow your saw away on your hip, because those things will swing around. And so, yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. Let's see what happens. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, what a bunch of fags. Jesus Christ. Okay, for starters, let's go back to this. See how the rope is like not going to the bottom of the tree? That's also bad practice, okay? This just creates ugliness, okay? You always want to go straight down. You want to keep those ropes in line with everything. You want to keep them as smooth as possible. Here we go. Did the rope break? Nope, the rope did not break. The rope guy is a fucking asshole. So, anyways, there we go. That's what happened. Alright, y'all. Have a good day.